Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Monday. I'm Larry.
I'm James.
So today we're going to talk about this so-called housing bubble that everybody seems to think is going to happen. And I'm not an economist. I'm your local real estate agent. But here's my thoughts on it. Here's our thoughts, whatever that may
Oh my
mean
God, it's like
to you.
2008 all over again.
Yeah, see, I don't think it really is. We're facing more of a lack of supply than we are a bubble. Now, I know back in '08, they were giving everybody and their dog with a pulse a mortgage, and people were getting, 4, 5, 6 mortgages and couldn't pay them. That's why there was a bubble. Now, mortgages are more strict. They're a lot harder to get. You can't just walk into a bank and get a mortgage.
There's a lot that goes into this, to be honest. I mean, a whole bunch of different factors. COVID's got a part in it. That people are freaking out about the moratorium, the foreclosures, and all that. People don't have, most people don't have an issue with equity in their homes. If they've been laid off or furloughed, whatever. It's not an issue of equity because they have that. They're just light on cash.
Yeah. In my opinion, the moratorium, yes, we will see some foreclosures. Don't get me wrong. It's bound to happen. Mm-hmm. There hasn't really been a whole lot of foreclosures in the past year and a half because of that. So I think we will see a little uptick in foreclosures, but it's not going to be like, millions and millions and millions and millions.
2008!
Yeah, it's not going to be like that. We're going to see an uptick because there literally has not been any in the past year and a half. Now, take that back. There has been some, but not like normal. And, people are getting their stimulus checks.
Tax returns, whatnot.
Yep, so they're using that to buy a house because interest rates are so low. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you? If you're wanting to buy a house and not rent anymore and pay your own mortgage, then why wouldn't you?
A lot of factors.
Yeah.
Like we said, low interest rates, inventory at all-time lows. I mean, we'll be running maybe a month, and it's been that way for ever.
Here in Wichita, I think we're actually less than a month, so we're worth of inventory, which is low. So that's why I don't think we're seeing a bubble. We're more seeing a lack of supply, to where it's going to take a little bit for the demand to catch up with the supply, essentially. It'll happen one of these days. It happens. We kind of have this 10-year flow of the demand meeting the supply and vice versa, supply meeting the demand, all that, buyers market, sellers market, all that good stuff.
Yeah, the demand is there. It's just the supply.
Yep.
And some of these homes are selling for a premium, and anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. There are some concerns with that. People paying that premium just to get a deal. There is slight concern there. The market, we can't just give you, okay, this is the market. It's a living, breathing thing. It changes. Yeah, is there a possibility there that, hey, you paid over on this house and now, that it might not be worth that overage that you paid maybe a year down the road? Yeah, that's always a possibility.
Yeah, I think eventually you'll get there, though, because real estate as a whole, it just goes up. Yeah, we have these little dips and valleys and whatnot, but as a whole, real estate, it goes up.
The market is prone to corrections from time to time, and, who's to say? But overall, in the long run, it's one of those things where, it's going up.
Yep. So that's our thoughts. Obviously, just our opinions. Like we said, we're not economists or anything like that. We're just your local real estate agents, and we care about you, and we care about everybody out there who wants to care. So I'm Larry.
I'm James.
We're LNH Homes.
Your realtors that care.